Hey Taurus, this message is for you. I have had a huge download on yesterday, and I I'm just now finally getting out of that weird haze because I couldn't even open my eyes. It was so intense all day yesterday. I could not open my eyes. And today, half of the day, and now I'm here doing these reads because I have to. It's my soul is calling and pulling me to this. So forgive me with my mess. I hope you guys are well. If you'd like a personal read, the description box below has my calendar, and you can just book a reading there. All right, so my nose itches. Fork in the road. Now, I just did Aries reading, and this was the second card they had. You might be like an Aries, Taurus rising, or you have Aries and Taurus in a main spot. Okay, so check out all your placements. You could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or even your North Node. So, you have a decision to make. I think you have been sitting on your laurels, which is what Taurus loves to do. They don't want to make a move. They don't want to move forward. They don't like change. They want things to stay the same. They have a difficult time with change, don't you, Taurus? That's okay. Until it's not, okay? I mean, you're just gonna... Oh, Taurus. You don't want to make a decision one way or another. You're just kind of stuck to this post. See how he's tied there to that post? And he's just like, I don't know. I think I'll just sit here. What is that? Oh my gosh, I never noticed this. There's this like little monkey thing with, I don't know if it's a fork or if it's like one of those pitchfork things or something like that. Anyway, he has it in his hand, and I'm like, it looked like a little, I don't know if you can see it very well. Oh, sorry, I'm just shaking a little bit because I'm leaning forward trying to get it perfect. All right, so this is a 13 card, which is the Death card. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but in the tarot, the 13 is a Scorpio card. This is about death and transformation, right? So, death and rebirth. Rebirth through some sort of death. It's like you have to, in order to move forward with whatever this is a big decision, okay? This is why it's the first card here. You are sitting here thinking heavily about, this is how you're going to know what this reading is about. You're sitting here thinking day and night about something big, okay? And I think it has to do with a soulmate, with another person. And I think that you haven't made any move. I think you're just sitting here waiting and you're chewing on it. Quite literally, like this llama or whatever this thing is. Yeah, it is a llama. Usually llamas are eating something. Every time I see a llama, they're like, and then they spit or something. Or is that camel? I don't know. Every time I see one of these, though, they're eating something. And it has fake horns on there. It's like these horns on this aren't quite horns. There's something else. They're like little sticks that are attached on him. Anyway, he's just sitting there eating his food, not wanting to make a decision. I don't know. Maybe I'll make one tomorrow. But I think you are at a place with whatever this is where you have to make a decision one way or another. Like you not deciding is a decision. And that if it's to do with another person, they're going to get tired of not hearing from you, of you not making a decision. And they're going to go in another direction. You know, they're going to go off by themselves if you continue to choose to stay in this you continue to choose to stay stuck, to stay without movement. You have to make a move. I think that's what you're being told to do. You're being told, like, you've come as far as you can right now. You don't want to make a move, but Spirit is saying it's time to make a move. It's time to move in one direction or another. The next two cards is To the Sea and Time to Go, okay? Who had time to go? I just did... Oh, Aquarius. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Anyway, sorry about the dogs. It's my neighbor's dogs this time. It's not mine. Time to go and To the Sea. It's like you're just going with the flow. You're not really moving. There's not a lot of movement in this card. Look at that. There's just not a lot of wind. There's not a lot of anything. It's just kind of, it's just kind of moving very, very slowly, because there is movement here. That's why there's all this little white, but there's just not a lot of movement. But this is all about going with the flow, like going wherever Spirit takes you, right? Well, now here, it's like you are coming from a place of like hardly any movement to a place of major movement. Now you're running. You're like, oh crap, I almost missed my plane. I almost missed my gate. I almost missed the door, right? The door is closing with this to this. This is what I'm saying. The door is about to close and you were like, oh, I'll take my time getting there. And all of a sudden, Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass and you are running. You're like, oh crap, I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss them because they took too long. Oh my goodness, Taurus. This is getting juicy. Yep, you almost took too long. I think that whoever this is, the soulmate, they've been kind of waiting for it though. I think they already knew. They know that you are coming. They know that there's an unfinished symphony. They know that you two aren't over. There's a lot of love in my readings today with every single read I've done today, the storyline was different, but it's all about a partner, their soulmate, like something about their soulmate. Unfinished symphony though. Whoever this is, you and this person are not done. It's not over. Treasure Island. You know what? It's like you are going to receive some sort of gift once you decide to move in the direction of this person. And it might be a financial gift, quite literally a financial gift, because Treasure Island talks about financial abundance. Something of substantive amount comes in because you decide to go towards the soulmate. Won't that be awesome? Oh my God, that's so cool. Because I know Taurus loves to be comfortable, and usually money helps create comfort, doesn't it? Just breathe. Just breathe, because you are about to go into the next part of your journey is with a significant partner. Okay? This person holds the key to your heart. Literally holding a key. And there's a little heart. This person holds the key to your heart, Taurus, don't they? You've probably never felt anything like this in your life. You might have thought it was that before a couple times, but this one is different, isn't it? This one is completely different. This to this, it's like night and day, different. They're special. And it's time for you to co-create with them. It's time to create something big. And you already know, there's a deep knowing that this person is your person, and you have to heal it. You have to mend it. You have to mend something with this person. Why, you might ask? Why? That's so funny how it came out. Why do I have to mend it with this person? Well, because you both are loyal to each other. You guys are loyal hearts. You guys are both looking at each other like, I'm mad at you right now, but you're going to always come back to each other, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's why. You have to mend it because it's time to build. You have to, there's something you two have to create together. There's something you guys are going to build together that is going to be monumental, okay? It's going to be monumental. It might be monumental like the Leaning Tower of Pisa or something, or it might be monumental for your family, like your legacy, okay? It might not be something huge like the Leaning Tower of Pisa or the Eiffel Tower or any of these things. It might be huge to you and this person and your lineage, and you're creating together, creating something. You're going to have a window of opportunity to heal this with this person, to heal it, right? Take a nap. That's healing. But there's a higher power that is like reaching out to you. It's like, you know that it's right here and it's right now. You have to decide. You have to make this choice, because which way are you going to go? You do have a choice. And on here it says past or future. This is the window of opportunity that's opening for you. See how this door is open? It's like, here you are. You burst out the top. That's what it looked like. She's just sitting there. But here you are. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to make a decision. I can stay in the past, or I can move forward to my future. And your future is this person. This is what is bringing you all this happy. This person brings happiness into your life. This person is happy. This person is a sunbeam. And there's no mistaking the impact that they bring to your life, is there? And without them, without their light and their love, how would you feel? That's who I'm talking about. If they weren't around, if you didn't have them in your life, what would that look like to you? Would it look like this? Just kind of gray, all the same color, muted colors, blues and grays, like this, like kind of cloudy? Or, or does it look like this? Does it look like this? Does it look like joy and happiness and stars and shining bright light and all these beautiful rainbow colors? Like, this person lights up your world. Whoever this is, that's how you'll know who I'm talking about. Okay, Taurus? And there is a message coming in. I think you are going to do it by the book. It's like you have to do something by the book. You have to do it the right way. I think in the past you have done it the wrong way time and time again. It's like maybe you jump into relationships really quickly. Maybe you, without even knowing them, and then they fail. And you are sitting there once again, time after time, like, why did this fail? I mean, it could have been so good. Well, it's because you jumped into it. Now you have to do it the right way, right? By the book. You have to court them. You have to, yeah, I know that's such an old word. You have to court them. You have to date them and really get to know them. And then you have to get engaged, or maybe ask them to move in with you, or both. Like, hey, will you marry me, or will you move in with me? And then eventually ask them to marry you or something like that. Maybe you aren't ever going to get married. Maybe you just want to live together. That's cool. Whatever you want to do, okay? Whatever your dream is. Whatever this is, you have to do it the right way this time. Because in the past, you haven't done it the right way. You didn't do it the right way. You're getting some help, okay? A leg up. You are getting some help to help you go the distance with this person, with this relationship. Someone is here to help you. Wow, that was already pretty detailed, wasn't it? So, Taurus, let me see. I want to see what the poised is, because the message was very clear. Unlike some of the other readings today, I had to clarify every single card because it just felt like there was more to the story. Yours does not feel that way, okay? It doesn't feel like there's more to the story. It feels very clear. And I think you're about to get very clear about something. So what is a poised card, though? I think you are getting ready to be very, very clear about something. Poised. Poised, poised. Yeah, rushing in. Rushing into commit to this person. It's like you know what you want now. I think that you had to do it by the book. Maybe you've been dating this person and you've had some time off or something. But because you're taking it so slow, right? You're doing it by the book. You're doing it so slowly. And now it's like, you know what? Screw it. This is the person I love. This is the one that holds the key to my heart, right? And, oh, my hands won't grab them. Da-da-da-da. Okay. So this is the person that holds the key to my heart. I'm jumping for joy. I love this person. Yes, this is my person. I know I've taken a long time. I've really not budged. I've really not moved. Maybe you've been dating each other for 2 or 3 years and there's just not been any movement. Your person's like, are we doing this or not? Like, what are we doing here? What are we even doing here? And all of a sudden you're getting some sort of information, message in a bottle, right? And you're like, crap, I've been taking too long. What the hell have I been doing? And you're running towards them. You're now running towards them. You're like, yes, this is my person. Yes, I know what I want now. Yes, it's to commit to you for the long term. Yes, yes, yes. We're moving forward, ending this cycle, ending this state of like nothing's right and nothing's wrong. Oh, maybe I'll take my time. Oh, this big love is being offered to me, but I don't know. That's this energy, right? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. No, you're moving forward. You're ending this cycle, ending this energy. Because your wish is to have this love, right? Oh my gosh. So can you tell us who the soulmate is? It's going to be different for all of you Tauruses, okay? But maybe Spirit will give us some insight on who it might be. Soulmates. Oh. Well, it's it's going to happen suddenly. There, right here, poking out is the Queen of Cups. Might be dealing with an Aries or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries or Scorpio here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. We've got Sagittarius there. But what came out was, here you are, moving slow as molasses. Right? This is very, very slow energy. It's the slowest energy. Like, I feel like you guys have been probably dating for at least a year and there's not any movement of anything going forward. This is a year, 2 or 3, okay? This could be even 4. I don't know. There's definitely 2 years here. Someone, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're just like, okay, I need to make some sort of offer. Suddenly making some sort of offer because you're like, shit, I'm going to miss out on this. I'm going to lose this if I don't. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a, what did I say? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like that's your energy. You've been very slow to offer some sort of commitment to this person. And I think you're seeing that. You're getting a big wake-up call, a big epiphany because you had that tower and now the Ace of Swords at the bottom. It's like, oh, I better rush in and offer some sort of commitment because I think this person's about to leave my life if I don't. Yeah, not wanting to move forward, right? You better offer something before they're just like, you know what, you took too long, sorry. You better offer something, Taurus. And this wanted to show up. This is your this is your divine partner. This is your energy though too. This is Libra Taurus energy with Venus, right? Yeah, I think that you need to offer some sort of healing to this person if you want to keep them in your life. And I think the only way to do that is to offer some sort of commitment. And I think you know that. So what timing card do we have for Taurus? When are they going to offer this commitment? Do we have a timing card? All right. 2 cards came out. And 1 card is popping through here. 5th house. So maybe your 5th house and 7th house. Yeah, someone you've been dating is who you're going to be in partnership with. Oh, wow. Because of this. Look at this. 5th house is all about dating. 7th house is about marriage. Yeah, this is about someone that's getting ready to propose or to take it to the next level, like move in with me. Because now they're seeing that they've taken too long. This person is losing interest. Your person is losing interest because they think this is never going to happen. You've been dragging your feet too long. Now, when is this going to happen? And Spirit said Jupiter and Mercury retrograde. We have a Mercury retrograde. I think it starts on the 8th. Yeah, it's with that solar new moon eclipse in Aries. I think it might start the day before. Maybe it's on the 7th. Who knows? Because there's the 7th. So in Mercury retrograde, which I think starts on the same day of the solar eclipse and the new moon in Aries, that is when some sort of expansion is going to happen. Because you're going to really take a deep look with this Mercury retrograde. You're going to really take a deep look at the past. And why did you run from this situation? Or why have you not moved faster, right? Moving faster. Why have you just been ho-hum and not wanting to take any initiative with this? I think that's what you're going to start looking at with that Mercury retrograde. And Jupiter's all about growth and expansion. It's abundance is what it says here. That's when this abundance energy comes in. That's when you decide to run to their door, knock on their door and say, oh my God, I love you. Here's the key to my house. You know, and then jump for joy because it's like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, this excites me. This makes me so happy. You're running towards this commitment because it is the long term and it is something that will last. They'll last and last and last, right? It is. That's what you are finally realizing because you're taking a deeper look at the past of what happened. That's where your abundance comes in. Okay? So, buckle up, Buttercup. You might be a Taurus rising. This might be especially impactful for you because at the bottom it says 1st house, the body. You might be like an Aries Taurus rising. You might check into the Aries reading, but that gives a more specific date, but this gives a pretty specific time period too. So 2 weeks or 3 weeks that follow the 2 to 3 weeks that follow the Mercury, when this begins with the Mercury retrograde, okay? Because the Mercury retrograde lasts that long. Something to do with Jupiter too. So there might be something in your chart that activates this, and something that's happening in the sky with Jupiter that activates this. But yeah, you're definitely getting a new perspective and you're running towards this soulmate. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I will see you around.